The city of Surrey is made up of 6 major communities, and in this video, I'm going to be covering one of the largest and potentially most controversial. And what community is that? Well, it's Newton. This is an exciting and lively neighborhood in Surrey full of contrasts and diversity. It's a community that proudly showcases its many cultures, where different backgrounds come together, blending history with modern day life. But what's it really like to live in Newton? How does East Newton differ from West Newton? And what's everyday life like in this growing area of Surrey? Today, we're diving deep into the community of Newton, uncovering its heart and helping you decide if it's the neighborhood that fits your lifestyle. First, let's talk about an important difference. East Newton versus West Newton. These aren't just random names. They represent two very distinct parts of Newton, each with its own unique feel. East Newton is usually seen as the older, more established part of the neighborhood. Here you'll find older homes and a more traditional suburban vibe. Mature trees line the streets, and there's a variety of housing options, including single-family homes, townhouses, and smaller condo buildings. Neighborhoods such as Chimney Heights, Sullivan Station, and Panorama Ridge highlight the character and charm of East Newton. In contrast, West Newton has grown rapidly in recent years. This area features newer subdivisions, a greater variety of housing styles, and more commercial spaces. West Newton neighborhoods like Strawberry Hill, Boundary Park, and Beaver Creek showcase the dynamic growth and diversity of this area. East Newton tends to feel more settled and rooted in its history, while West Newton has a fresher, more dynamic feel thanks to recent developments. Historically, East Newton grew gradually with homes built over many years, while West Newton has experienced quick and significant growth with new, large-scale developments changing the landscape. Those who live in some of the previously mentioned neighborhoods in East Newton definitely make a point not to mention that they're from Newton and rather specify which of those neighborhoods that they live in. This is similar to how many people who live in South Surrey are sure to say that they're from South Surrey or White Rock rather than just saying they're from Surrey. There's a reason for that, and I don't blame them. East Newton is definitely the more prestigious of the two neighborhoods and would definitely be the one that I would choose between them. However, both East and West Newton offer plenty of shopping and dining options. East Newton has established shopping plazas and strip malls, perfect for everyday needs. West Newton features newer commercial areas with large supermarkets, big box stores, and a diverse range of restaurants. When it comes to parks and green spaces, East Newton has older, established parks with mature trees and well-kept facilities. West Newton, with its newer developments, typically offers smaller parks and green spaces integrated within neighborhoods. Transit services differ slightly too. East Newton has established bus routes, while West Newton often enjoys more frequent bus services and better connections to major transit hubs. Now, let's explore what makes Newton truly special: its people and its culture. Newton is a vibrant mix of ethnicities and backgrounds. The main communities include South Asian, particularly Punjabi, Filipino, Chinese, and many others. However, the area is predominantly Indian, with stats showing that over 70% of recent immigrants to the Newton area came from India. This diversity is evident in local businesses and community events. You'll discover restaurants, grocery stores, and specialty shops catering to various cultures. Popular celebrations like Diwali and Vaisakhi unite the community, fostering a strong sense of togetherness. Community centers and cultural organizations play an important role here. Facilities like the Newton Senior Center and Newton Cultural Center offer essential support and services to its residents. Newton's residents range from young families and professionals to seniors, creating a vibrant community atmosphere. You'll often hear languages such as Punjabi, Tagalog, Mandarin, Cantonese, and many others spoken throughout the neighborhood. Religious diversity is also visible, with temples, mosques, churches, and gurdwaras found all around Newton. Living in Newton offers a unique blend of amenities and lifestyle choices. Local shopping centers provide everything residents need, from large supermarkets to small boutique shops. Food lovers will appreciate the wide variety of restaurants offering authentic South Asian, Filipino, Chinese, and many other global dishes. Schools and essential community services like healthcare are easily accessible. Newton also offers excellent recreational options, with parks like Newton Athletic Park and Unwin Park popular spots for outdoor activities. Medical facilities are conveniently located, ensuring residents have easy access to quality healthcare. Public transportation is also widely available, connecting Newton to other parts of Surrey and the SkyTrain network. Of course, living in Newton has its challenges and its opportunities. The community is actively addressing social issues and safety concerns, with city and community groups working together to provide support and resources. For small businesses and entrepreneurs, Newton's diverse community presents plenty of opportunities for growth. The city is also investing in new developments and infrastructure improvements, making Newton a more livable and sustainable place. Traffic congestion, particularly during peak hours, can be an issue, and planning your commute carefully is important. Perceptions about safety will vary. While many residents do feel secure, others may have concerns about crime. Something else that I personally notice is that Newton, and especially West Newton, is probably the dirtiest place in Surrey. You'll often see garbage tossed all over sidewalks, truckloads of debris or building materials or old furniture and mattresses tossed into empty lots or on the side of the road. And on top of that, the pride of ownership seems to be less of a concern here, as the curb appeal of most homes is lackluster, with overgrown lawns and a lack of upkeep on many houses. The city is working hard to address these issues, but it doesn't really seem to be getting much better at the moment. I saw this firsthand in the past, being an employee of the city of Surrey and often being called to these dump sites or to litter pick an area, because more often than not, I was being sent to the West Newton neighborhood. Conversely, due to some of these challenges, it does present one major advantage, which is Newton's affordability, especially compared to other areas of Metro Vancouver, making it an attractive option for many. So if you can get over some of these trade-offs, then maybe you could take advantage of lower priced housing. But at the end of the day, that's for you to decide. Newton is a neighborhood full of contrast, diversity, and ongoing change. Understanding the differences between East and West Newton, along with the community's unique demographics, amenities, and challenges, is crucial if you're thinking of moving here. Make sure you take the time to actually explore Newton, enjoy its cultural richness, and talk with the locals. You might just discover if it is the perfect place for you to call home or not. And if you are thinking about making the move to Surrey and you need some more personalized advice to find the perfect neighborhood for you and make sure you avoid the bad ones, I'd be more than happy to help. Just scroll down and click the first link in the description to book a call with me at a time that works best for you. Before you go, make sure to check out my video on the top 5 neighborhoods to live in Surrey, as it's packed with tons of valuable insights that'll help you narrow down your choices. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another video about living in Surrey. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.